Alright, both teams are ready. Here we go! Alright guys, so we are seeing Unchain the Wolves starting here in Pipeworks, and on the other side of the map, 8 to 6, starting in Docking Bay, doing a 3-2 split as we always see. And over in X, Trojan and Zets setting up for an ambush there. Brain Maggot moving into Gravity, meets Rain and PM, who are coming in from shipping. He's down to less than half health. On the other side of the map, Kramer and X-Ray moving into offload. Lars on the ceiling, waiting for an ambush. He kind of moves away a little bit. Looks like he's just going to try to peek through. Does a nice little parasite there. And he's just going to stalk them as they move through organ donation. Very aggressive here by Kramer and X-Ray. Alright, so UTW responding to Kramer and X-Ray by killing them. Walter in Baywing, building up that RT. The shipping RT is being harassed by Brain Maggot. And in X, we got Rain and PM there. But a great, look at Zets doing a great little clog wall here. Hydras on either side, stopping them from coming through. However, if 8 to 6 locks down this room, it's always a good little spot to put a phase gate and an armory. Because from X, you can actually launch from a lot of areas in the map. You can launch right to Pipeworks, you can launch to Waste Recycling, and you kind of still have Gravity. So X is a very good spot. I've seen some good teams using X to their advantage. And now moving in through that clog wall. That gets taken out. 8 to 6 now. Kramer and X-Ray moving into Skylights, coming in through organ donation again. 94% doing a little bit of harassment here. And 8 to 6 just, I mean, looks like they're losing most of the engagements on this map. Zet's now gonna take down this. Will he do it? Oh, he does at the last dying bite. Takes down that RT. Does give a smiley face there. Brain Maggot now taking down the power in Gravity. And we're seeing one Marine. Walter has moved into Oxy. He gets taken out. And the RT in the pub has been rebuilt. X-Ray and Rain moving into offload. Let's look at what the aliens are doing. We're seeing a Chain obviously into Oxy and into organ donation. We'll probably see that continue on into waste recycling, but there is a RT in there. X-Ray, Rain now being completely ambushed here by UTW. And Walter coming in around the corner trying to shoot some pot shots from over here. Back in Gravity, we're seeing PM and Kramer up against Brain Maggot. He gets, he just skulks away, and we're seeing now the RT is going up. Chain has gone all the way to waste recycling. Gonna see some Crags probably get put down there. There are assists on either side. Drifter has been found in offload. A bunch of Drifters just lost their lives. Alright, Walter killing free kill there. 4 of 8 to 6's Marines. Looks like they're going to try to do some sort of push here. Or, no, they are not. One is going back to build up a phase gate in Gravity. So that's, you know, let's talk about that on this map. You know, on a map this big, what we normally see first is phase gates being built. only because it is so large that when you do lose a Marine on the map, it takes forever to run back. So having phase gates on the map early really shrinks down this map. And now we have a lurk on the field, Brain Maggot again playing that lurk, and the Marines 8-6 have established here in Gravity, which is it's an okay location. It's a centralized location. I don't think it's as strategic as X, but if you're a team that's losing more of your engagements against the other team like 8-6 is, then I would probably choose Gravity instead of X. And now this team of 3, Kramer, PM, and X-Ray moving into organ donation, shooting up the place. Back over in Gravity, a little cat and mouse action happening with Lars and Rain. So we're gonna see him. Nice! Oh, nice! Almost. If he got him through that little window, that would have been a pretty good kill. Zet's over in Waste Recycling, taking down that RT now. Let's look at the resource map. 8-6 sitting on 5 and 6 resources. 257 versus 137 resources collected. So doing pretty good in the resource game. They do have 6 resources now on the map. But again, they're just, your most important asset on the field as Marines is your Marine. And they are just losing engagements left and right that they keep being sent back to spawn, which is obviously hampering their efforts to keep the fight to UTW. And again, getting taken out in trash ejection. Brain Maggot and Zets making short work of Rain and Kramer. And over here in Gravity, we're having a little bit of harassment on that PG, 73%. On the other side of the map, Lars taking down an RT in supply lines. They have a nice little wall here in X. Clogs are being taken down by this Marine push. And a nice offensive by UTW. We are seeing now 8-6, 6% on shipping, on the shipping RT. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by 8-6. It looks like Unchain the Wolves is a little back on their heels right now. They may surprise us. They have gone down from 6 RTs down to 3 with 1 blueprint, and now that's going to go to 2-1. They need to start winning more engagements on this map. What's going to happen is, as these skirmishes are happening and as these skirmishes are being lost, the alien team is basically just storing and storing res. I mean, we're already seeing 3 of them, Trojan, Freekill, and Lars, really close to 50 res right now. And if we get those fades on the field, with Armor 1 just finishing, that may give them the advantage to win even more engagements and then begin the map push. So 8-6 and PM from X moving into Oxy, taking down Trojan. Those shotguns working out really well for them. Brain Maggot now coming in there, half health, keep 54%. Nice job. While the Marines were taking care of these skulks, Brain Maggot just sitting in the corner hovering with spikes. Ends up helping taking that down. Rain now in Baywing. Brain Maggot doing a great job as a lurk, harassing, responding to threats so the rest of the team doesn't have to do that. That PG in Gravity is really low, 7%. They do have welders, so they have to repair this pretty soon. Another phase gate going up in Skylights. This is another good phase gate placement. Alright, so now we're seeing a little bit of a forward base happening in Skylights. That is going to help this push into Pipeworks. X-Ray, DeWalter, and Kramer taking down that RT. Zets and Lars trying to lure them in. Nice little bone wall action, trapping Kramer and X-Ray. And looking at this hive that has been dropped, Shift Hive has been completed in waste recycling. Now Leap is being researched. And these three are very close to Fade. We're probably going to see Blink researched as well. Free kill does take down Kramer. PM may go down. X-Ray Cat comes through the PG, trying to save. Free kill goes down, and Trojan gets pushed away by bullets. Walter and PM chasing him down the hallway. Trojan looks like he's baiting him. All right, and they're just clearing the sys chain. So let's take a look at this map real quick, guys. So UTW owns this part of the map, while basically the Marines own this part of the map. So pretty even split as far as map control. Let's take a look at team kills. 24 versus 34, so just about a 10 differential there. 449 versus 302 in favor of 8-6 in terms of resources. And look at this resources map. Pretty, I mean, pretty even. They had a little good res flow going for a few minutes in the beginning of the map, but now it's pretty even. Nice job by 8-6. Moving now into organ donation. Phase gate now under attack in Skylights. Weapons 2 has started. So they're going to be on shotguns, Weapons 2 and Armor 1 pretty soon. Blink has started. That is going to change the game. 3 fades now on the field. They're really going to need this. This kind of good offensive by 8-6, and how 8-6 has been showing since the beginning of this map. This may change now because of fades on the field. These fades now, Free Kill and Trojan playing with Kramer and Walter in organ donation. We're seeing now Lars in Gravity. Gets down to about 50%. Advanced Armory upgrade has started. Halfway done on Weapons 2. I think 8-6 at this point should hold on to their weapons, be a little bit patient, wait for the upgrades to come, and definitely continue using the buddy system here. Brain Maggot taking out Rain in Baywing, but not before he takes down the RT. UTW sitting on 2 RTs with 1 being grown, and now here comes the push in organ donation. Walter goes down, drops his shotgun, and Kramer goes down as well. Another shotgun lost. Good job there. They are now moving into Skylights. They want to take this down. If they take down this base, this is going to really hurt 8-6's mobility on this map. 8-6 streaming through this this RT. All of them are dead except the commander. 1 just respawned, and now they're all being sent back to spawn. You guys saw it right here. All of them were red except Nexon. Wow, so that Skylights base has been taken out. So they lose a lot of mobility. Their forward momentum on this map has definitely changed. It is now a dead stop. I told you, these fades on the field, they are a game changer, especially. Here's the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, fades on the field, that's it, Marines lose. No, it's also comes down to player skill. Like, they were already losing most of the engagements when there was just skulks and lurks on the field. Now, if they were winning most of those engagements, then when fades came on the field, it would probably be pretty even. But because they were losing most of them already with just skulks and lurks, mostly skulks, then when the fades came on the field, then it was going to be very, very, very hard. And that's what we're seeing right now. 40% on that phase gate and Gravity. They're going to lose this foothold as well. If they lose this, this is basically going to be game. There we go. That phase gate goes down, and these fades are just cleaning up the joint. Kramer, the only one there in Skylights. This is now just a matter of time. Brain Maggot spiking down that power there in Gravity. Marines have been cleaned up out of skylights. We're seeing the sys chain move into electrical core. They're probably going to drop that too. 4 Marine push by 8 to 6. A desperate last attempt. 5% left on that power. Brain Maggot gets out of there because he doesn't want to lose his lurk. And now that power is being repaired. We're seeing those 3 fades now in gravity. They do have blink. This is going to be really tough for the Marines to try to hold. Rain goes down, PM goes down. There goes everything. Gravity now being taken out. Sad day for 8 to 6. Just being outplayed by UTW. Wow. I have to say that that was unfortunate. They're now moving into gravity. Emergency lighting just came back on. They're going to try to rebuild here and try to gain some sort of some sort of foothold on this map. But these fades are working really well together. There comes the Crags up in electrical core. We're going to see, I mean, he has 45 res. We're going to see a hive drop pretty soon, and there it goes. Electrical core has been claimed, and now this offensive here in gravity, they got this up pretty quick. Free Kill has died and lost his fade. Looks like around the corner here, Lars almost lost his fade on really low health, probably about 5%. And we're seeing gravity has been rebuilt, so that foothold has been reestablished by the Marines on this map. But most of map control, look at this. This is what Unchain the Wolves owns, and basically this is what 8 to 6 owns. So they had lost, definitely. I mean, when they lost that that phase gate in skylights, basically they lost that part of the map, and they lost half map control. We're seeing Brain Maggot being annoying as heck as a lurk, as they should be, coming in, spiking things down, causing red to flutter up on the map. Docking Bay power is now being attacked 80% by Brain Maggot. He's just spiking that down in the corner. Nexon getting out, so they lose their commander for a few seconds. What great harassment there by the lurk. And I just want to point out too that before, Brain Maggot was in gravity, remember, spiking down that that power node. It got down to 5% when the aliens moved in, and they were shooting at him. He just got out of there. He didn't stay and wait that extra 5. Now, he could have probably taken down that power, but he ran the higher risk of losing that lurk. So, quite wisely, he just got out of there. Oh, and Trojan gets completely annihilated in Oxy. Now a nice offensive by 8 to 6. Shotgun offensive coming into Oxy, killing these Crags, killing this RT. You know, putting Crags around an RT right now. This is just really a delay tactic. You want to kind of do that just to make sure that the Marines have to waste time and put those Crags down. We do see a prototype lab has been dropped, or I'm sorry, has been built. So we're probably going to see jetpacks on the map here soon.
Command station under
Everyone
attack.
can afford one. So they just need to hold on to these weapons, get jetpacks. Shade Hive has now been started in electrical core. So Brain Maggot now coming in to gravity. I mean, I have to give it to 8 to 6. They really do stick it out, don't they? I mean, it looks bad right now. They could. I'm not gonna count them out. They could pull an upset here, guys. I don't know. I've seen some crazy stuff happen as I've casted, so nothing really surprises me on this. If they do pull off an upset, that would be quite a thing to see. We're seeing DeWalter and PM and Baywing moving into waste recycling. As far as Onos is on the field, Zetz is the closest one at 73 resources. He will go Onos pretty soon. Free kill now, killing this RT in the pub. And DeWalter, PM, and 8-6 attacking and applying some pressure in waste recycling. Wow, another fade has gone down. Lars goes down to this 3 Marine push, doing a little bit better on engagements, especially up against fades. We're seeing Zets now at 76 resources, so he can go own us at any time. They probably need to do this soon and just shut it down. 1 Marine lost in that offensive there in waste recycling. They're going to back off. They're now going to be backed up by Rain. Jetpacks have been completed. They're sitting on Armor 2, Weapons 2. I mean, looking at the res for the Marine team, 46, 44 are the highest res counts that I can see. Phase Gate has started in Baywing. Gorge Tunnel research has started, and there we go. We're seeing Stomp has been researched for Zets, who is now an Onos. So, with an Onos on the field, with Stomp, this is basically now over. 20 minutes into the game. I mean, I know they have jetpacks, which is it's an all-right counter. Some say it is the counter to Onos, but it's just, we can see here just the player skill, the individual skill of Unchain the Wolves is just better than 8-6. So if they lost engagements against Skulks, they're definitely going to lose engagements against Onos and Fade. And we are now seeing that they're getting picked off one by one in Gravity. By these phase, Gorge Tunnels has been completed. Rain as using that jetpack really well. And in shipping, Brain Maggot taking down that RT. Silence has been completed. So that's going to make it even harder to hear these aliens coming around the map, especially that Onos. I've been surprised before by, by turning the corner and there's a silenced Onos there. It's very scary. Alright, Walter, PM, and Rain with jetpacks. Shotguns and MLGs coming into organ donation. And we're seeing Zets and Free Kill in Gravity. And they are making their push while a 3 Marine push is happening in organ donation. 4 Marine push. And as that's happening, there we go. 16%. There goes the phase gate. And here comes 2 of the Marines. Oh, wow. Trojan does go down by Rain. 89% on that Onos from Zets. Definitely going to live. He's just going to get out of there. Oh, nope, he's going to be attacking the command station. X-Ray and Rain are going to be resupplying coming around that corner. And Zets is going to move off. He is alone against jetpacks. This might be a little bit dangerous. I mean, if you're pretty good with a jetpack, you can try to get away. Alright, so Rain, 8-6, I'm sorry, PM and X-Ray in Gravity. On the other side of the map, we're seeing Lieutenant Kramer get taken down by Trojan. Oh gosh, we're seeing a Gorge Tunnel now. Look what's happening here. Over in the bottom of repairs. Gorge Tunnel, healing base.
Command station under attack.
Yeah, I mean, this... We already know kind of what's going to happen. The time is numbered. Let's look at the map right now. This is the only thing owned. And I guess the pub as well. But what great map control here by Unchain the Wolves. They basically own this entire map. We're seeing a phase gate now being put in the bottom of electrical core to try to... Looks like a little ninja phase gate in there. X-Ray Cat taking down a Harvester in Oxy. That goes down. And back here, another PG being harassed. Bile Bomb has been completed. Gosh, look at all... They have almost full upgrades. Phase gate has been set up in supply
Command
lines.
station under attack.
So we are seeing that. Oh wow. Oh wow. Sorry for missing that. Power has gone down in docking. I was actually looking at the chat screen. Oh, Zetz is in trouble, and that Onos! 2%! That Onos does go down. Zetz loses it, but there is no power in the main base. He needs to take down these. There's no more IPs. If they do take down Rain, it's over. Rain knows this. Here it is, and final. Good game by 8-6. I mean, really, they really know how to last, don't they?